The connection between dyslexia and intelligence is this. Not what you think. Students make the mistake that they are dumb because they struggle with reading or spelling. I know from a personal standpoint, and I think every one of us out there can relate to this, you know, as a professional, when I send emails or I create documents, I'm just a nervous wreck getting it to the editor or running spell check 9,000 times to make sure I haven't made any errors because I don't want to appear unintelligent. When really that has nothing to do with my intelligence. I grew up in the whole language generation. I didn't have phonics instruction. My spelling, not so hot sometimes, a lot better after going through this program, but it doesn't mean I'm dumb. And we all kind of have that tendency because, you know, it just, so much of our world is dealt through reading and writing, and if we lack that ability, then it just appears that we're unintelligent. It's not just a theory. It's unequivocally been proven through research that students who have processing disorders and struggle with reading, specifically dyslexia, are actually average or above average, and more often than not above average intelligence. They are some of our brightest minds, from Albert Einstein to just across the board. I mean, these brilliant outside of the box thinkers that can offer so much creativity in our world. Unfortunately, we tend to measure intelligence through reading and writing. That's what all our assessments are based on. No wonder they're not able to show how bright they are. I think one of the most important things that we do as parents and as educators and advocates in this arena is that we become familiar with that and understand that and internalize that it does not mean they're lazy or stupid, and that we tell them that. Man, sometimes what we create in our own minds, we are our own worst enemy, and the negative self-talk that can happen there. And if we have, you know, we know what that's like when someone looks at us and says, I believe in you, you can do this. And that just shifts everything for us and allows us, gives us permission to believe in ourselves. I will tell this at every training. If you take nothing away from the training, take this. Look your students in the eye and say, or your child, your struggles with reading have nothing to do with your intelligence. You will see a complete shift in them. The whole world becomes possible instead of inaccessible to them. And there's probably nothing more important that we do. That they need a specific type of instruction and sometimes some accommodations, but they can excel and show truly how bright they are if we take those necessary steps. And as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing more important that we do than take those couple of minutes to give them that explanation and let them know we believe in them so that they have the right to believe in themselves and that anything's possible.